All right, packing up the gear for the shoot today. We're doing a one camera, two person interview. All right, just packed up all the gear for today. We're doing a two person, one camera interview, kind of a sort of doc style feel. So I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do with that. I'm a little nervous because I'm not exactly sure what the specifics are gonna be. I did bring the FX3, and I'm gonna do a lantern in the middle, and then a cross key lighting with two 60 watts. And then I'm thinking about bringing 600X if I need the extra power. I got a C stand, two light stands, the camera bag, and a tripod. All right, so I just arrived in the parking lot for the shoot. Before I left, I double checked I had all the gear. I'm about to go inside. Shoot time is at 11. It's about 9:25 right now. I came here extra early because I want to make sure I have everything set up properly. So I'm gonna go in there, talk to him, see what space we have allotted to shoot in, and then I'm gonna go start bringing my gear and just get everything ready. All right, so this is the room we're working with. I think I'm going to move the two chairs a little over here and have this as the backdrop. Gonna have to do a little bit of rearranging. It's a little tight, but we got this. For this video, we were hired to do a one camera interview style video for a lawyer and a former client. How we got this job is we were reached out to by the lawyer's assistant who was looking for a pricing quote on this video and the editing cost. And I gave him a pretty decent day rate plus editing fee, and they accepted it. But then when I got to talking to the lawyer, he said that they had quotes as far as $10,000, which is actually kind of ridiculous. For maybe the other videographers in the area did not understand the scope and scale of the project. While I was setting up, I saw my little friend back here, and he was pretty much watching me the whole time. Here's what my final frame ended up looking like. It was kind of crammed in the room, but I was okay with how it looks. I got the Sony FX3 with the Tamron 35 to 150. Love that lens. And then for my lighting setup, I went with a cross key lighting setup with two 60-watt Amaran aperture lights, and then I use this Amaran T2C to light up the background a little bit, just to give a little bit of pop. This is the shoot that made me want to upgrade from the 60-watt lights. I was just getting a little bit less lighting on the faces than I wanted. And then also we did agree with a one camera shoot, but I did end up setting up my ZV-1 on the gimbal for an additional angle just in case we needed it. And I ended up using these Rode Wireless Pro lavs as our main recording, and then I had a backup audio recorder just in case the Rodes were not working properly. I think the biggest takeaway for this shoot is just try to go above and beyond for anything you do, even if there are no specifics. I ended up bringing the second camera, and I think my lighting setup and everything impressed the client because afterwards, they really liked it, and they requested some editing work, even though that the client's from out of town. They sent over a couple editing projects for us to complete afterwards, and that ended up being some consistent work for a couple months to come. So you just never know what exactly you're going to get in the future or what lead might lead to something else. We were really grateful for this job because this is what the type of work that I want to get into this year, and just kind of stray away from my social media retainer clients. I like doing the social media work. It's just I want to be more of a full-time production company rather than a social media company. I want to do full-on productions. I want to run and direct shoots myself. And I also want to do more of these corporate style videos. I do think there's a place for both in my business, but right now I want to expand this side and grow this side and be more of a videographer, freelancer, production company rather than just a digital media / marketing company. And I know both have their pros and cons. What would you rather do? Would you rather shoot social media content or something like this? I really want to know what you guys are thinking.